Have you ever hopped on Fortnite and played really badly? That's because you're trash. I'm only joking. The chances are you don't have an optimal warm-up routine. So many people hop on, do 5 minutes of warming up and expect to play good, and then run around crying because they keep dying. If you're really serious and want to get good at Fortnite, you need to have an optimal warm-up routine. This is so you can always play at your best. You preferably want to warm up anywhere from 1 to 2 hours based off how long you can play for every single day. This means you can play at your best and get the most out of your practice sessions. And today I'm going to be going through the best warm-up routine in Fortnite. Anyway, let's end this waffling and let's get right into it. So the first map you want to load into is this map here called Aimless Mechanics. This is my favorite map and it is so good. I've really enjoyed playing this map. First of all, as soon as you hop in, you want to load straight into this map. I'll put the code on screen now, and then you want to come straight over to the free build section. You now want to free build from about 5 to 10 minutes, just until you feel like your builds are warmed up. You want to try to do the edits as quick as you can at full speed, and also try practice things that you're going to do in game as well. So go for potential piece control plays like this. Once your builds and edits are feeling nice and your hands are nice and warmed up, we now want to use this here. It's called a signal remote, and it will take you back to this lobby here. Now the next map I'd like to go into is go straight into 1v1 Angel with bot. And all you want to do is start the 2-minute timer and then just shoot the bot. The bot's just going to keep strafing around, and you just want to keep switching between your shotgun and your SMG. Or if you just strictly want to practice your shotgun aim, then you can just focus on trying to shotgun the bot. So once the 2-minute timer is up, if it's a tournament day, 2 minutes is fine. But I feel like if it's a non-tournament day, you might want to practice for a little bit longer. I like to practice this drill for usually about 5 minutes, because I feel like 2 minutes is too short, especially if you want to see improvements in your aim as well. So I'm going to do this again for a couple more minutes. So once you've completed that, you want to go back to the lobby again, and then we're going to now go into shotgun aim. There is no aim assist on this because it's just targets. So many controller players refuse to play this map just because it's targets and they don't have aim assist. But if you practice this map without aim assist, imagine how good you're going to be when you do have aim assist. So by default, it's on the striker. You just want to switch it over to the prime, and I recommend doing all of these and just trying to get the highest score you possibly can. So I've just fully completed that, and I've come back into this area here, and now the next map you want to go on to is build and edit. Now this is so good for your crosshair placement, and it's so important, especially for your edits in Fortnite these days, to have good crosshair placement. So what you want to do is you want to place down a wall on the wall edit, and you want to put your crosshair in this circle. So if you do this, this will be the most optimal edit, and if you can learn to do this quickly, then you're going to be able to edit super fast and you'll be more consistent with your edits. So I recommend you go through this slow on the first time. Just get that sort of feel for what you need to go for, and then you can slowly start to bring the speed up a little bit if you really want. But look, you want to hardly move your mouse. See how I'm hardly moving my mouse here? This is what you want to be doing. You want to be reducing how much you move your mouse and just do tiny little circles with your mouse. Now on this second run, I like just to do it nice and quickly, and I've sort of got the feel for it. And I usually run this edit course about 3 times. And after the 3rd time, you should be feeling nice and warmed up. So after completing that for the 3rd time, you then want to come over to rules number 2 and just go through this one. The main difference with this one is it has a lot more turns in it, so you can practice with the turns. So I only actually complete that one once because it is actually quite a long one, and then I move over onto the stairs. So I did the same thing that I did with the first one. I want to start off going nice and slow, just getting the sort of movement right, and then I want to pick up the pace slowly, and I usually do this one 3 times just like the first one. You just want to be really careful here and make sure that you don't place a ramp in the wrong spot, but if you do, it's fine. So I just completed that. I don't usually do the build and edit tunnels. If it is an area you feel like you need to work on, then definitely I would recommend doing it. But for me, I don't really like to do those. I just move straight on to the piece control. When doing piece control, you just want to practice trying to take optimal edits and trying to make so the bot can hardly see you. Like you see there, I went for a quick flick on the robot, and that's what you want to do. Just go for nice quick flicks. and try and take 0 damage. Usually I do this map for about 5 minutes, but a lot of the time I do end up doing it for a lot longer because this is definitely one of my favorite maps and I do really enjoy playing it. Once you've completed that, usually I come out this map. Unless I'm specifically wanting to work on AR aim or SMG tracking, I usually exit out of the map. After that, we're now going to load into the next map. Headshot only box fight with the prime shotgun. Depending on your region, I'm not too sure how many people are going to be in this one. You might have to go into the pump one potentially, but this is a really good map, and I promise you, if you do this map every single day for at least 10 minutes a day, you will be hitting a lot more max damage shots in Fortnite. It's all about getting good crosshair placement. You can only kill your opponent if you hit the max damage in the head. This map is insane, but when you first jump in, you might not be very good. You might not hit too many headshots, but play it every day, and I promise you, your aim will get so much better. It is unreal. So loading into the next map, this is Raiders 1v1 Aim Trainer. I'm sure most of you are going to be very familiar with this map by now. It's a very popular map, and it is just an aim duel map for all you people that don't know what it is for some reason. All you people that are living under a rock. These maps have been around for some while now, but even still, they are super effective and they will massively improve your aim. I do recommend grabbing a friend to do it because you are going to try that a little bit harder when you're against a friend. But if you've got no friends and you're like me, then just hop into the field and you'll find some random guy to 1v1. For this, I like to go into 10k health. I like to do 5 rounds with the shotgun, 2 rounds with shotgun SMG, and another 2 rounds with shotgun AR. And then after that, I like to do either a react map or do some storm surge tags, depending on what I feel like I need to work on, or you can do both if you've got the time for it. Anyways, this is a great map, and I promise you to stick with this every day and your aim is going to be crazy. And of course, after all that practicing, there is no better way to finish it off than playing some 1v1 realistic in a Raider 464's new map. You can grab your friend or you can grab your duo for this and just practice. Or if you're like me and you've got no friends, then use the field system. There are so many great players playing in the field system. I've played against so many great players in the field system. So if you're like me and you got no friends, just load into field. So I recommend you play about 10 rounds of this in total. But if it's a non-tournament day and you want to get that practice, maybe even play 30 rounds against 3 different opponents if you have the time. But for literally just warming up, 10 rounds should be enough. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you did enjoy it, a like would be greatly appreciated. If we get this video to 50 likes by Tuesday, I'll give away 1,000 Vbucks to someone who comments something nice down below. If you did enjoy this video, then you'll probably also like my last video, why it's easier than ever before to go pro in Fortnite, and you can check that out by clicking on the screen now.